What's up, everyone? It's Hey John. Have you ever wanted to get into a project so early before it even releases, and you think to yourself, hey, maybe this is one of those gems? Well, today, folks, I have a project for you that, yes, I am not getting paid to talk about this. Yes, it's a super early project, but I've spoken to the devs on the side on the low, and I can tell you guys, folks, these individuals, they are good people. They actually want to create a project that is fun, that is friendly, that is organic, and most importantly, it's community driven and community based. And of course, this is on my favorite blockchain, Dogecoin, but on the layer 2 Dogechain. And this token is called Dogemackenzie. I want to tell you all about it, why I like it, and there will be more important news at the end of the video. So make sure you watch the whole thing if you want to understand what's going on. Let's go ahead and talk about it. So first things first, we have to go to the website, and here we are, folks. It's a very clean and simple website, Dogemackenzie.dog. There's a white paper, there's a chart, and there's a buy token. And of course, there's a Twitter and a Telegram. That's all you need. I like it, folks. It gets to the point. I don't see any extra fluff that I do not need. Now, I want to start off by saying this is on the Doge chain, a bridge from Dogecoin to a layer 2, where it enables the Dogecoin to host and create smart contracts. Now, with that being said, Dogechain is currently, well, way smaller than Binance, Ethereum, etc. But this is a brand new venture, a brand new layer 2 on Dogecoin. This means the opportunities will be boundless. And this is one of the first tokens that I've seen where they have a website, a white paper, where they have a panda cell. And I've done some research. These are the same folks who created Pink Cell. So in my opinion, this makes this project even more legit, that they are willing to go through the proper channels in order to create a safe project. Now, you know, Dogechain has been out for what, 7 days now? And there have been literally nonstop rug pulls. So for me, this is one of the new tokens coming out very soon that is forging the new standard in terms of how tokens will be launched in the near interim and future. So here we are, folks, on Dogemackenzie white paper. They have a table of contents. What is Dogemackenzie? All kinds of good stuff here. Let's see how it works. Oh, you click it and it works. Fantastic. So what is Dogemackenzie? It's the original crypto party animal. There he is. What a happening dude. It's Dogemackenzie in quotes. I like that. A little sarcasm. I like that. It's kind of fun. The reason, let's see. After a few terrible days of trading on Dogechain due to non-stop JEET rug pulls, we decided it was time to create a token that would not rug pull for $20 and would not rug pull in 30 minutes. With an experienced team of onshore developers, Dogemackenzie aims to be the #1 meme coin on Dogechain. And most of all, provide a refuge from the onslaught of, drumroll, well, JEETs. The vision. The goal is to share positivity, spread the joy, and most of all, have a positive impact on the DeFi space in a meaningful way. Tokenomics here. Taxes will never change. Oh, that's good. 10% tax, buy and sell, the same thing. So 6% goes to LP, 3% goes to marketing, and 1% reflection. So you do get some benefits here. The team here consists of CEO Derek Jeter and CEO Swole Doge. Information. You have the contract, the website, the Telegram, and the Twitter. So I want to cover the white paper in depth and kind of go through everything. And what is this token? Essentially, it's a reflections type of token. I would say one of the first of its kind on Dogechain. And what really attracts me to this is the tokenomics. It's not some crazy 15 or 20% tokenomics. And one of the most important things here is that they are saying that the tokenomics will never change. I've seen on Doge Shiba, for example, they consistently move their tokenomics around. 1% LP, then 5% LP, now it's all marketing. But this one here is different. It's 6% LP. So the reason why this is so significant is because this provides you with literally nonstop LP liquidity pool. This means that the liquidity pool will grow bigger and larger, and thereby and therefore, when whales want to sell, it will not impact the price of the token as much. And of course, with every buy and sell, you will get 1% back in reflections, which means that you will get more Dogemackenzies, and you'll be able to build your bag up. And just 3% goes to marketing, and that'll go for all kinds of things, like paying for YouTubers, paying for advertisements, paying for listings. Well, you know, all those things take money, and I believe 3% looks like a fair amount. So what sparked the idea that, hey, you know what? Why should we create a token here? Well, it looks like they're saying these onshore devs are just saying, man, I am tired of being rugged, so why don't I create a non-rug pull token? And that's exactly what they're doing. They aren't trying to be anything. They are not. They are simply trying to have a good time, have a safe place for the people to trade, and most importantly, grow the project. I like it so far. There are two more things that I want to cover that I think are truly important. Number one being the Panda Cell / Pink Cell. Here we are on the Panda Cell for Dogemackenzie. We can see here, folks, I want to emphasize a very important point. Look right here, folks, trending. Number 3, DMAC. That stands for Dogemackenzie. That is pretty darn legit if you ask me. How is a new token being launched already trending on Panda Cell? That tells you a lot about the sincerity, the seriousness, and the most of all, the fun of this token here. Okay, folks, what do we have here? The website, the Twitter, the GitHub, the Telegram, the Coin Hunter, and of course, the white paper. So what does it say, folks? There's gonna be literally 10 billion Dogemakkenzies. There's gonna be 5 billion for pre-sale. Total liquidity is gonna be 3.9 billion. So they're gonna have a ton of liquidity, and it's going to be listed on YodaSwap. So I want to reemphasize, Dogemackenzie is trending on Panda Cell. Oh boy, I think that maybe I have a home run here, because we always say, hey man, how do we get into a project early? How do we this and that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is as early as it gets, because even I haven't bought yet, and you better believe I will be buying. But I'm trying to do my research and my due diligence, and so far it all looks good. There's a white paper, there's an audit, there's a web page, there's a Panda Cell. Ladies and gentlemen, this is knocking down all the nails, and it's telling me, hey man, this looks pretty legit. And to top it all off, folks, I have been speaking to the team on the side, on a low, and we will be having an AMA. So I want to reemphasize, even though I do all my due diligence and I share my work with you guys, understand that these are still degen plays at heart, and it be what it be. Okay, folks? Do not put your rent money. Do not put your food money. Do not put your gas money. Only put money that you are willing to play with, and that is what I'm doing. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just sharing with you guys what I'm doing and how I'm trading responsibly. Now, I want to go ahead and cover the audit of Dogemackenzie, because I haven't seen an audit for a Dogechain token yet, and this is one of the first. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Novos, KYC, and audit. Okay, cool. Certificate of Compliance, Dogemackenzie audit pass on August 23rd of 2022. Okay, very cool. Table of contents, audit summary, project summary, yada, yada, yada. Audit summary. This report has been prepared for Dogemackenzie, DMackenzie on a Dogechain network. Novos provides both client-centered and user-centered examination of the smart contracts and their current status when applicable. This report represents the security assessments made to find issues and vulnerabilities on the source code, along with the current liquidity and token holder. So you can see everything here, folks. We can see that there is a contract address, the name, the decimals, 10 billion supply. It's an ERC20 token. Very good. On a Dogechain platform, its solidity, the website, everything is there for you to observe and see for yourself. Smart contract vulnerability checks. Let's see here, folks. Result, low to no risk. Wow. Manual scan, automatic scan, everything is low to no risk. Holy cow, low to no risk. Wow, this is actually pretty good. I'm impressed, not gonna lie. Contract ownership, here's the address, number 2, number 3. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the next chart to see what's going on here. Technical finding summary, classifications of issues, 0 to total. Let's see, and 2 is info. That means that there are no high risk, low risk, and there's no medium risk. Only informational risk, which means info, consistency, syntax or style best practices generally pose a negligible level of risk, if any. The key word being any. Findings here. Public function that could be declared external. Okay, so gas optimization, missing event arithmetic. Function that change critical arithmetic parameters should emit an event. All right. So you can see here, folks, the functions, what they do. Some are external, some are public, and the majority of these look to be external, except for a few public ones. Statistics, liquidity info, pair address. Well, obviously they don't have one yet because it's not live yet. Let's see, reserves, of course, none yet because the PenSL hasn't went live and there's no actual YOTA swap launch yet because that's coming on 9/2/2022. Statistics, top 2% own 100%. Well, of course, because this is still the wallet before it's deployed, so that makes sense. Okay, very good, folks. So we just went over the whole Novos audit on Dogemackenzie, and we can see that there are literally low to no risk. They have 2 risk items, which are basically informational. And when I went through it, to me, I personally don't think it's anything worthwhile because they told you in the audit report, these are generally speaking syntax and style. So I believe what that means is how you code your stuff. So basically, essentially, that just means that Novo said, you know what? We looked through everything here with a fine comb and brush, and the only thing we could find that is a quote-unquote issue is the way you code, the way you put your syntax. And syntax is basically commas, brackets, and those kind of things, or how many tabs do you put out before the next row line for code. And for me, personally speaking, if that's all you can find that is considered a risk, I would say this project looks pretty darn safe. Of course, I'm not a coder by trade, so I cannot tell you that, but based on this audit report and their findings, it leads me to believe that this is a safe project from a smart contract perspective. And for me, that's what I need because I've been rug pulled 3 to 4 times already. And this one for me, I believe is going to be the homer. I want to see it go into a home run because we do have the CEO, Derek Jeter. I want to share with you guys a secret here, okay? I will be hosting an AMA with the Dogemackenzie team, all right? It'll be on Friday. It'll be before the launch of PandaCell, before the pre-sale. We're gonna have an AMA/party kind of buy, and you better believe I'm ready to buy because I am antsy, I am itchy to make some Dogechain, Dogecoin moolahs. I hope to see you all there. If you like any of this content, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, have an awesome day. And I'll catch you on the next one.